Hey, howdy, Ags. Well, what can I say? Another week, another heartbreak for my Ags. Um, I don't know what to say. I don't know where to start anyway. Sorry, hold on. First off, shout out to Cyrus Gray. Dude had a hell of a game. He rushed for over 200 yards, and it's just a shame that we wasted such a good effort by Mr. Gray there. Second of all, okay, well, yeah, props to Kansas State, in particular, Colin Klein, their quarterback. This dude, in my opinion, is this dude's like Tim Tebow Jr. Same kind of game. You know what he's gonna do. You just can't stop it. If Klein played for a more high profile program, he would be billed as like Tebow Jr. Back to my Ags here. Play of the game to me was when we were up 28-21 with like 6 or so minutes left in the fourth, and we got to like either the one or the two, I don't know, but we were definitely inside the 5, and we got stopped at, like I said, either the 1 or 2 yard line, and instead of being up 35-21, we said we kicked the field goal, settle for the points, and we're up 31-21. Okay, no, not saying that kicking the field goal there was a bad choice. It's not. As the road team, you take points when you can take points. There's some out there I'm sure would have said, hey, go for it. Put the nail in the coffin. Let's go up 2 touchdowns, 35-21. The only problem with that is, problems anyway, is one, okay, if we didn't make it, it would have been a 1-possession game, 28-21, and 2, let's say we did go up 35-21. I mean, the way our defense has been playing this year, there's no guarantee we would have stopped them anyway. So, yeah, kicking the ball there was the is the right call. But what I'm saying is, we punch it in on 3rd down, and I mean it's game. I think it would have been game anyway. But we kicked the field goal, 31-21, and not even like a minute later, Colin Klein hits one of the receivers for like 50+ yards, and it was just like, from that point on, I had a feeling like, this isn't going to end pretty for us. I'm so disappointed. That loss brings us to 5-5. Y'all hear me? 5-5. I mean, we were preseason top 10. Number 8 to be exact, and we are 5-5. We play Kansas at home next week, and of course the rivalry game on Thanksgiving, and we have to win one of those 2 games to be bowl eligible. I mean, is that like disappointing or what? I mean, other than Florida State or Notre Dame, we're probably the most disappointing team in the country this year. It's just, and you know, the way we lose games is like, aside from the Oklahoma game, it's just, you know, like we invent ways to lose, and yeah, like, you know, I read somewhere like A&M is probably the best 5-5 team, and not even like this year, but like in NCAA football history. Okay, like think about that. Football has been played for a long time, and that statement, I mean, for us to be the best 500 team, 5-5 in history. Oh God, it's so frustrating. You know, there are times when I wish I was a 2%er and didn't care about Aggie sports, Aggie athletics, and this is one of them, man. It's just, but you know what? But I love them. I love my school. I love the football team. I love all Aggie things related. So that's why I'm hurting the way I am. It's just I care so much. But yeah, 2 games left. Must win one of them. And I'm gonna be honest. If we don't beat Kansas at home next Saturday, that puts us 5-6 going into the Texas game in a must-win scenario just to be bowl eligible. Sounds familiar? Yeah, that was Texas last year. And you know what? They would love, I mean love, to do to us what we did to them last year. So, I mean, I'm praying, you know, we somehow beat Kansas next week to be bowl eligible. Hey, you know, let's salvage the season. You know, yeah, it's a big letdown, but hey, let's salvage what we can. You know, go to a bowl game, and if nothing else, close the season on a good note. Heading into our new conference next year. But with all that being said, you know, hey, I hate to sound like a Debbie Downer, which I am right now. But you know, I'm not the only Aggie feeling like this. So, but I love my school. Like I said, I love them, and I'm gonna support them through thick and thin. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week at Kyle Field versus Kansas. Gig 'em, guys.